Hello and welcome, world of the interwebs. I'm the one, the only Millitello, joined almost as always by good old Doofin of the Schmertzes and Paige of the Utonians. How you guys doing today?
Doof, you doing pretty good? You doing all right?
I was waiting to see what you were going to say.
Not bad.
Not bad. Well, last week and the week before that, he said something different. I just don't remember what it was.
I don't know, man.
Usually,
It's auto responses.
Not bad. That's usually what it is.
Not
All
bad.
right, guys. We are coming to you here for the Professionally Amateur Show. You guys know how it goes. We talk about random bullshit and not much of a censor. There's a little bit of censor, but not much.
I'm the
It's
only
not
one
like-
that ever gets censored.
It's not like it's CNN, okay? Like, we can say
No.
whatever we want.
That's true.
Oh, gosh. How you guys this week? How's you guys' week going?
It's been all right. I didn't know why we were getting so busy, but it turns out it's the end of the month. I was like, oh, those numbers track. For whatever reason, I was like, man, it's really busy for the end of the month. I don't know why. And then finally, like, I looked at the calendar and I was like, it's the 27th today. Like, it's almost over.
Shit. What about you, dude?
Oh, not bad. I got 3 weeks left of college, and then an exam week, and I'm done.
Nice. Yeah, Emily just had a couple tests. You're coming towards the end, aren't you? Yeah, she's sitting on the couch over there. So, but I got a big announcement for you guys.
Yeah, what is it?
Well, Doof already knows. Paige doesn't. Millitello here's got the COVIDs.
What? You actually have COVID?
Yeah, Emily got it. She brought it home and gave it to me.
Ah, fucking disgusting. Tell her to wash her poop hands.
Wash your poop hands. Okay, never mind. You're not saying anything else to her. Yeah. So,
Poop hands crossed the line. Out of all the things
guess.
I could have said, poop hands is what crossed the line. Oh
it sure
my
seems
god.
like it. But yeah, so I went to work on Monday,
Uh-huh.
and so she got her test done on Thursday, and she got her results back on my way home on Monday that it came back positive. So I probably got everybody else at work sick. A bunch of
Nice.
these old ladies I work with.
Oh, I hear
Yeah.
old people do really good with COVID.
Not quite. No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
yeah. But so I called the health department of Michigan, as they had
Uh-huh.
me do. No, sorry. Well, I called the hospital, then they reported me to the health department of Michigan, and then they got all my stuff rolling. And now I have a COVID test tomorrow. And the guy said, "Well, since you guys live together, let's just assume you have it." And so I go do a test tomorrow, and then when it does come back positive, because I feel like absolute shit, then we'll find out where we go from there. But no, I don't suggest getting the COVID, everybody. It's not fun. Yeah, I feel like if I pop my eyeballs out, like just like a bunch of steam would come out of my eye sockets from all the pressure. A little pukage, a little vomiting. And meanwhile, she's just fine. She's got the COVIDs there. She's infested, and she's doing just fine.
What, was she sick like the week before or anything like that?
We both had the flu Monday last week.
Maybe that was it for both of you. I don't know.
No, because it just came like this is way different than what I had for the flu.
Oh, maybe she's one of those
Like-
people that's a carrier but can't get, like, they get infected but they have no symptoms. The asymptomatic carriers.
Hopefully. I don't know. I just want the shit to be over with. But no, Doof is saying like there's some mutation shit where it's
Yeah,
not
there's-
as bad.
It's been slowly mutating over the past few months, and it's becoming less and less. I don't want to say lethal, because it's not very lethal, but it's being less and less severe. Certain strains.
Well, they were saying that it has like all the one guy that I heard and some other people are theorizing that it has like all the signs of like a laboratory what do you call it? A laboratory like testing virus, and so that's why they're thinking that it spreads so quickly like indoors and everything. But now that it's mutating outside of like a laboratory environment, like an indoor environment, it's kind of changing what it does.
Yeah. Either way, it's fucking sucks. I feel like shit. I'd rather be at work. No offense. It's not you. It's the disease. I'd rather be at work.
You're just mad because you started dating some plague rat and she brought something nasty home. Literally the newest plague.
Baby, don't listen to this one.
Is it
Have
an
a great
amazing?
night. I'll be up there eventually. I'm so. It wasn't me. It was him. And I'm in trouble.
I didn't even do one. I didn't even do anything wrong, and two, she didn't even hear what I said.
No, she's going to.
She will.
But no, guys, the podcast audience is growing. We just hit 499 listeners. Well, listens. Not
I was
listeners.
looking at the YouTube channel earlier, and it said we had 190 subscribers.
Yeah, and somebody commented on it.
We've been stuck at 188 for like the past 2 or 3 months, and we hit 189 the other day, and now we're at 190, man. So
I don't know what to do with all this fame, and I'm like,
Guys,
I'm sure all of our subscribers are from like Turkey. So
I'm fine with that. But hey, guys, we gotta get what we can get until internet in 2021. So
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to TrueStream there, and they said 2021 sometime. So I wait.
I don't think you really have a choice. So
Yeah, well, that's all I'm doing now. I'm just waiting for this disease to kill me.
good. Very
It's
good.
okay, because I'm Millitello, and I can't be killed.
It's not true, but
I
I'm glad that
can.
you. Okay. If you say so.
I can't. I
True.
can't.
You can't be killed.
Just fall over
What?
and die right now.
Dude, if you fell over and died right now, I would take it seriously. Like, I'm fucking done with this and hang up. And then Doof would like finally call me, like, "Will you please pick up? He is not alive." And I'm like, "Oh man." I hung up with my best friend when he died. And I'm like, "You're a piece of shit." I'm like, look. He's pretty dramatic guy. Like, it could have been him falling over, pretending to die for just about everything.
No. Oh my God. So, little side note. So we got a shock collar for the dog.
Yes.
Which is always a great start to a story. And so we got it like Tuesday, but we didn't want to let him out like to go run around because it's been pouring rain. And finally today we had kind of a nicer day. And so we let him out there. We put the shock collar on him, and there's part of the field there he knows he's not supposed to go out to. So he went out there, and I gave him a warning. I beeped it. He starts freaking out. He doesn't know where the fuck the beep came from. So then there's a buzzer. It doesn't zap him, but it buzzes him. Then he really freaked out because he didn't know what the fuck happened. He just still didn't come. Started trotting away. And then I zapped him. He freaked out and dead sprint the opposite way.
Oh,
Is it that hard to put your phone to silent? Are you kidding me?
just answer it right in the middle. Yeah.
Really? Who is it?
I don't know. The issue is it could have been one of our guys from work because we have staggered shifts.
Yeah?
And so stuff comes up at weird
But
hours
the
now.
podcast is more important.
Okay, yes, but if you want me to continue being able to be on the podcast, I got to keep the current job. So,
No, that's why Doc's there, to support you.
well, doing a great job at it. I don't know what to tell you here. Like,
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of going in and out of it right now. My brain is on fire. I got no. Oh, fucking Emily went into the closet today. I know I'm ripping through fucking topics left and right, but Emily went in the closet today and we found some old games, and that she had. For some reason, she's got a busted Xbox 360 that doesn't work. She's got 1.5 billion PlayStation 2 games, but no PlayStation 2. But we found some original. Well, you can't bring them for the next 2 weeks.
I can play it safe next month.
I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. Dude, okay, before I get to that next point, like I said, I'm fucking trucking through these. But she had Casper for the PlayStation, the original PlayStation. This is a children's game that's rated E. This is the hardest fucking game I've ever played.
Is it like
it's a
watching you play?
Game. It's a puzzle game.
That's why it's so hard for you.
and the graphics are shit, and you can't tell what's what, and like, oh, that's my room, but I should get them a present. This is the first level. I couldn't finish it. I just turned it off. Didn't save. Nothing. But in the meantime, I have been playing some Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah.
And the part where you first meet Professor Lockhart
Uh-huh.
in the little bookstore when you sign his books,
Yeah.
there's a guy coughing in the background. Two guys coughing throughout the entire fucking scene. So just in the back, just throughout the entire thing, and it's so much louder than everything they're fucking saying too.
That's how it always is in any old school game ever.
But then you go to the Leaky Cauldron to go find something for Ginny, and the bartender you talk to there, he sneezes into a rag and then continues to wipe the counter with that rag he just sneezed in.
Correct. The British are fucking disgusting, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
And then there's a part there where Lockhart's talking to you, and then Ron comes up, just starts having a conversation, right? Brand new one, just the two of them. Lockhart keeps going, like, and it keeps shifting back and forth. Like, this guy doesn't give a fuck. He's telling his fucking story.
That sounds about right.
This game is beautiful. It's amazing. It's an amazing game.
Yeah.
I forgot the other point that I was going to go to. But...
I said something about a month, and then...
Something about a month. Oh, yeah. So I had band practice on Saturday, so I already hit up my drummer, and it's a lot like telling an ex-girlfriend you got an STD. I'm like, hey, I know you were over this weekend for a couple days. Emily got the COVID. She gave it to me, and now you might want to go get tested. It was just like, and I did it on speakerphone in front of Emily, and I told her, I'm like, is this what it's like to tell an ex you have an STD?
Oh my god! And how thrilled was he about that?
He's like, eh.
No, that sounds right. Oh my
yeah, he's that kind of guy that would just be. Eh.
Yeah, he's like, okay, I get 2 weeks off practice. So, but no, guys, track number 2 is done and in the books.
Nice.
Yep. Our guy is mixing and mastering it. He said he should have it done in 2 weeks, which he told me that before, found out about all this. And then we're going to knock out 2 in 1 weekend afterwards, and then hoping to have those 4 songs set for the EP. And then after that, we're going to record a music video.
Ooh. What kind of music video? Give me a shot by shot.
Well, right now, it's going to obviously be one of these 4 songs. I don't think Austin will care if I'm telling people about this. So we got 4 songs. I'm not going to say the names of them. And then we're going to sit down and listen to all 4, get some ideas of which one we think is the best one. Mm-hmm. And then whichever one we think is the best one, obviously that one's going to be the main single for it. And then we're going to release the music video for it on YouTube and all that stuff. And then give it probably 3 weeks, a month. And then just go ahead and release the whole album for sale.
It's not a bad idea.
Good shit.
And then then that gives us some time for that. Then hopefully we can get a full band together so we can start playing shows here and there. And then after that, we're gonna record 6 more songs and then get a full album out. We're hoping.
Whatever happened with that guy that you had over when I was there? Is he still with you guys?
No. Oh, were you there when he brought up that he was on the radio or something?
I don't think so.
No, it was the next practice. Oh, let me tell you. I'm not going to say his name. And I doubt he listens to my podcast. And if he does, whatever, fuck him. So this guy is like, dude, you need to, because we were waiting to actually see our producer guy to just give him some cash and whatnot, because I don't like transfer money. We ended up sending it eventually through something, like PayPal or something. But he's like, dude, you need to pay him. You need to release this right now. I'm like, it's not part of the plan, dude. COVID's going. We're not playing shows or anything. We've got time. No, dude, you need to do this right now. And I made a joke saying I'm the greatest songwriter that ever lived or something like that.
As you normally do.
My time. Yeah, and Austin gets that, and most people that hang out with me don't. He's like, well, I was on the radio. Well, listen here, cocksucker.
You're on the radio doing what?
I figured it out. No, he had 5 songs. That's the thing. So here for KLT there for the rock station that we have up here, if you get 5 songs together and submit it in with like a little quick band bio, they'll let you go on KLT with their host lady there, and for an hour there they'll play some of your songs, chit chat, all that stuff. And it's like, I'm sorry, I don't have time or the money to just go record fucking 5 songs right now.
That sounds
Not to
like
mention, my songs are going to be epic. My songs are epic. They're great fucking songs. They're simple. They're crazy simple, but they're great songs.
okay. Is that KULT thing for the radio? Is that just public access radio?
Yeah, just
Pretty
FM
much,
radio.
yeah.
Okay. Never once in my life have I heard someone brag and mean it about being on public access radio.
I know.
I've never heard of someone brag about being on public access TV. Most of the time, you try and bury that shit. Like, when someone's like, I've seen you from somewhere, like, it's definitely not public access TV. You're like, are you
Probably
sure?
porn.
Yeah.
Porn. Simon porn.
It is probably porn. I once in a while hang out with Johnny's fans. I mean,
but no,
like,
I'm not too. I got really mad about it. Like, I was bitching to Emily about it, and like not yelling at her, but I was like, that fucking piece of shit. And then I was bitching to Austin like the whole practice afterwards. He's like, but Austin's like, we're ghosting that guy, right? I'm like, yeah, we're ghosting him. So we just had, but no, we had practice on Saturday night without him, so we figure out which song we want to record next. And then Sunday, we sat and recorded all day, and we're getting pretty good now. We got it to where we can knock out a song in a day. But no, we did some cool things here, like you know how not in Pink Floyd's Another Brick in the Wall, it sounds like a whole army of children like chanting, "We don't need no."
yeah.
Sorry, I can't say anymore, so YouTube doesn't copyright strike us again. But we did that with just 3 of us, and like we stood in like different spots and did it like 6 different times in different positions in the room. And when you hear it, dude, it sounds badass, and it was without him mixing it or anything. I'm excited for this one. It's gonna be good. But I fried my vocals screaming, so there's some screaming in this next song.
Oh my god! Like screaming, or just like grungy, growly voice.
Like screaming. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Yep, my vocals got fried, and yeah, it was pretty rough. So I didn't know whether to tell the COVID people, like, yeah, I have a sore throat, or yeah, I was a dumbass who was screaming for 4 hours.
I think both of those are bad answers. Like they're like screaming for 4 hours.
Yeah, but no, it's so my vocals aren't the vocals that you guys will hear on the recordings aren't auto-tuned. So I sing it how I think it should go, and then that's not in key. So then that one gets auto-tuned so that it hits the right pitches, and then I hear that and sing again and match it, and then it sounds dull as all hell because I'm concentrating to hit the notes. And then after that, I got it down, and then I can just hit the notes afterwards. So there's no auto-tune involved in the actual final one, but it takes me quite a while to actually get the right vocals. But we got a vocalist that's going to be trying out here soon enough. So
that'll be fun.
And yeah, well, I won't have to fucking scream or do anything. I just have to do backup vocals, and that's easy enough. Hey.
I think someone's at the door. Jesus.
Okay. But no, it's going pretty good. The only thing I wish like crazy I had internet now that we're sitting here. Oh no, that reminds me. So I think I gotta look it up. I think I already announced it, but no, sorry, not. Next podcast we're gonna have a special guest. And I'm gonna get all the details for that. To out as much as I can on social media. I've got so many people lined up. I'm getting kind of mixed up. Here, 1 minute. Let me grab my calendar.
Still using a calendar?
Yeah. I have to, dude. No internet. We're gonna have Carlos Rendon on the podcast. I've been looking forward to getting special guests on the podcast, and just have some fun with it. Spread the word, and for people as well as us, and it should be good. Should be good. He's got a podcast as well. It's a lot shorter than ours, but we'll get those details there on the next podcast there for you guys, so you guys can check him all out. Ooh, my Instigator TV T-shirt came in yesterday too. Pretty nice. And I went ahead and ordered him a Millitello one as well.
Yeah, I pop in his streams every once in a while. I think the last time I did actually was open up Pokemon cards or something.
Yeah. Dude, his hype levels are through the freaking roof. Like, oh my God, it's his mom. His mother is here.
Yeah,
Mama Paige. Mama Paige. What? Hi.
Hey, Mike, did you get the letter that we found that Chandler said your sister sent?
No.
It was in the blue leather chair down in the basement, stuffed in, delivered 2018.
No. No. I had no idea about any of that. What are you doing there?
Well, Chandler got a delivery at our house, and I had to bring it over to him.
His blow-up doll got here.
Check this out.
Crumble. What is it? A little higher.
Ooh.
Donuts?
No,
Cookies.
Ooh. Wait, you ordered them on the interwebs?
You know how hard it was for me to stay out of these cookies?
Fun fact, the picture she sent me had 2 boxes the same size.
No. Just one.
No.
I'll forward it to you. There was 2 boxes.
Did you get a chance to tell Mama Paige there the news that I just told you when the podcast started?
No, I haven't. As soon as she came in, Rocky was being, Rocky, as you can see. Yeah.
Say hi, guys.
I got the COVID.
Oh, I'm ready. Hey, Mike, I have taught all projects. You should come to my house.
Come to your house. I'm supposed to quarantine. That's the complete opposite of what you're supposed to tell people.
Yeah, this is why we don't put my mom in charge of things, but she weasels her way in there. Ellen's like weed whackers, just cutting through things,
Hey, but you gotta love me, don't you?
Oh, okay.
She is a very nice lady. She even put up with me dying in the heat while I was out there.
Well, we tried to help you, but you got mad at everything that would help you.
Because anger's the only way to handle things.
Anger's your only cardio in life.
No.
Oh.
I'm in the man cave. The man cave's in the basement. It's like 4 steps down. But hey, it's
4 steps up too.
4 steps down. Exactly. See, that's 8.
Mike does 8 steps a day.
No, because sometimes I need snacks, and that's upstairs.
How many are you doing? None.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding?
That is your
packing a 50-pound basset hound up and down the stairs.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
We all know Dad picks up. So my parents got
No.
Wilbur, and my mom always says I can pick him up, and then she just kind of like moves his front paws around.
No, Dad fell with him, so Wilbur won't let Dad pick him up. So it's all up to me now.
Oh God.
He's a pistol. He rules the roost.
Wilbur, he's
Yes.
kind of an asshole.
Kind of.
Yeah. Just admits
Kind
it.
of.
No, he does like cat things. Like when you're petting a cat and just kind of like mellowing out, the cat will bite the shit out of you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wilbur does that, but for unrelated
cool.
reasons. Oh, I know. My mom's realizing that you can.
No, I'm looking at his keyboard and his mouse changing colors. Pretty cool. I think I need something like that for work.
My mom still uses one of those old mouses that you used to have to hard boil an egg and take the yolk out to roll it around.
In the bottom there. That's exactly what that thing looks like.
Oh,
You occasionally had to take it out and clean it so it actually still work.
I know.
I think I have an unopened box of one of those. I yoinked from work the other day. It's just sitting there. It was like a pristine, like a old tan keyboard. I was like, it had like compatible with Windows 95. So I'm like, it's old. Still in the plastic and everything. I'm like, wonder how long this has been sitting here.
So who are you missing? Aren't there 4 of you or just 3?
What? No, that's Craig. Okay, so we've got Doof,
That's Creod.
Mike, us, Skynet. If I use anything computer related, she's not going to understand, but she really connected with Sarah Connor because she had a child that she hated, but still felt like protecting from something imaginary.
Hayden.
Skynet.
I know.
Yeah. Okay, should I get out of here? I got lots to do at my house.
You can if you want, or if you're trying to avoid your projects, you can hang out. I don't care.
No, I can't
It's up
do
to
that.
you. We're about to talk about gay porn if you want to join us.
Yeah. Oh,
Talk about what?
gay porn. So we did end up buying the website.
Just so nonchalantly. Oh, gay porn.
Well, right after that, like right before my mom knocked on the door and we knew it was my mom, or before we knew it was my mom, we were talking about how we would rather say we were in porn than on public access television. So,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
I think your mom will like my music.
Gay porn, so you guys have a gay porn site?
yeah, we have 2 now. So we have
Yeah.
Millitello.gay, and then, we got professionally amateur.gay, and then Millitello.live for the regular thing.
Don't go to that yet, though. Doof broke that site, and they'll take your information.
Into the wrong site, and it really messed up, I don't know, the binary or whatever. The ones and zeros got all not ones and zeros.
So have you
Thanks,
been
Lola, yeah.
hitting up for some dates? Some hookups?
What's up?
Have you been
Hookups.
hitting for some hookups on that gay site?
It's gay
No,
porn,
no.
not gay dating. It's different.
Well,
Paige is the only single one. I got a lovely lady in my life now.
Yeah.
Really? What's her name?
Really? Why are you surprised? You sound very
I'm
surprised.
not, I'm not surprised. I'm happy and I'd like to hear about it.
She's a nice lady. She gave me COVID.
Mike, have I told you no fornicating?
What? I'm quarantining, kinda.
Are you? So who gets
Yeah.
to come
She
over?
is a very nice lady.
They
She's
live
much
together.
smarter than I am.
Oh, you're cohabitating,
What?
Chandler said.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot to bring that up.
They
Yeah.
have been for a minute now, Ma.
A minute, huh?
Yeah.
What's the date today? It'll be a month on the 2nd.
So
It'll be a
how
month
did you
on the
meet
2nd.
this wonderful gal?
He needed a
The
roommate.
internet. Yeah. So my sister goes to nursing school, and she hit her up because they were in the class together. Like, hey, do you know anybody looking for a roommate? She's like, oh, well, I got this 5-bedroom, 2-bath house that I rent by myself. And it's like, oh, okay. And then we got along, and now we're great friends.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And then,
Don't do that in front of your mother.
Sorry.
yeah, for our listeners, Paige was pulling his pants down because he can't control himself. It's okay. It's our beards.
No, the entirety of the internet's watching you right now, Mother. They can see me. They can see you. They can see the mattress I haven't gotten rid of yet. They can see the chair that's right there. And occasionally I move the camera and they can
I
see
kind of just accept the mattress now.
I never got rid of that I don't know what to do with because they don't make a cartridge for it anymore.
Wait, they don't make cartridge for what?
That's the least of our concerns. We just got done talking about starting a gay porn site. I promise. The
You
expectations
can say
are.
anything you want.
Yeah,
Good. What's on your mind, Mama Paige? What would you like to tell the whole world?
What would I like to tell him?
You can say
Yeah.
No, I'm okay. It's not there.
No. Hold up. There's no religion and no politics. That's the only thing. Anything else is fair game. Oh, no racism. No racism either. I know you guys are in Utah, so.
About what's his name? The douchebag that smokes crack. What's his name?
Tom Ford.
Hunter Biden. That's what it is. Have you seen all the interviews they've done with like his niece and stuff? Where they're talking about stuff, and every time the word like family or anything like that comes up, she immediately like starts frowning and looks away from everyone. And then now there's all but confirmed that he used to like naked FaceTime with her and like molest the shit out of her and just kind of like all around abused her. And she didn't realize what was going on because that family's so fucked up that it wasn't until she went to therapy and like started explaining this stuff. And the therapist was like, "That's not okay." And she's like, "I don't understand." And the therapist was like you shouldn't let someone like anything on you.
Don't do that in front of your mother.
She's probably aware. You heard about Hunter Biden molesting his niece and a bunch of other children, and then getting a foot job from a Chinese.
I live in a basement with no internet, so I don't know anything.
Well, his dad is questionable. That sniffing everybody's kind of creepy.
And
I
grabbing.
can't sniff people.
He grabs a lot of people.
That's more like frowned upon. I mean, I grab people sometimes.
Yeah, but
not right now because I'm quarantining.
This date is over.
What?
Yours is like an aggressive, like you're coming home with me. Grab, not like a weird.
It's not little children, little girls.
That's the most important part. But Mike doesn't live near a school, and I don't think any town within 40 miles of him has a school either. So, not a lot of children for Mike to snatch up.
I honestly don't know what the school is in this town I'm at.
Mike likes to put nets out in the woods with hamburgers and candy to catch children.
I keep catching myself though. So. Huh?
And then when he lets them loose, they say that Sam Squanch got them. And everyone believes that they're just talking about some sort of weird myth and got lost in the woods.
Dude. Emily's pretty over my conspiracy theories right now.
Oh. What was the one that broke the camel's back?
Trader Joe's.
Huh?
The Trader Joe. So Trader Joe's parking lots are actually a lot smaller than what they're supposed to be. Just so that they actually look busy all the time when they're actually not. It's either that one or the fact that under every Walmart in America there are FEMA camps that have underground tunnel systems that connect to each other.
I'm surprised.
It's one of those two. That one she heard secondhand. I was telling my sister about it over the phone.
I'm like 100% sure the condiment one's the one that put her on edge because you told me that and I didn't eat the condiment.
I haven't told her that one yet.
Oh,
I haven't told her that one yet.
Well, you're gonna have
the zestiness in the Miracle Whip is? It's patience. Mayonnaise doesn't go bad; it just turns into Miracle Whip. The zestiness is the patience.
Have you seen the entirety of the fridge of everything?
Yeah.
That's why, because he believed
It's
it a
one
little
condiment.
bit too. Huh?
Ketchup goes bad, turns into relish, so that's why it goes
Wait,
green.
you say when pickles go bad, they turn into relish?
No, when ketchup.
Oh, that's not how that works.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I have an issue with expiration dates. If it's past the expiration date, it's out of there.
No, it's not.
That's just a sell-by date.
She won't use it anymore, but she doesn't want to throw it away because it might stink, so she just sets it back in there.
Yeah, I set it in there. So I wait till Friday. It's garbage day. Then I haul it out and throw it away. Unless I forget, then it goes another week.
How often does my mom remember something?
All the
Quite
time.
forgetful.
Oh, please.
No, you're quite forgetful.
Well, I have a lot on my plate, so.
Well, you bit off a lot to begin with.
I did. In fact, I got
Aiden as a child.
Had to turn around and go get the cookies.
Yeah. That's an excuse for why the cookies aren't full and why the second box isn't there.
No. I didn't open them. I didn't eat any of them. I showed great restraint.
Okay.
I thought there were 2 boxes.
Have a cookie. I assumed you'd get.
There's only 4.
I know. I'm not going to eat all of them.
A big box for only 4? They're not stacked?
Dude, they're the size of donuts. Like thick,
though.
Like the whole.
How much was it for those 4 cookies?
Whatever one you want, go for it.
Okay, put your hand out there so you can see how big they are.
So
little higher. Little higher. Can't see.
That's
little higher. Can't see. Little bit higher. Almost there. All right, now tilt it towards. There you
No,
go.
we
Okay.
don't want it to fall out.
No. Seriously, I was being serious on that.
Ooh, is that? I'll go get a knife and try that.
I can't do this podcast on my computer because I don't have internet, so I'm on my phone. So it's not
Yeah,
as
you don't
bad.
understand how the internet works, man.
Oh, I do too.
Dude, we need to talk about this update in dip technology that I just got.
Dude flicked away from what he was doing for a second. I'm like, oh.
Can you see what this is?
So everything
That
I'm
looks
finding on that
disgusting.
Hunter Biden stuff stems from a 4chan post. So I mean,
Well, so they have the
Ooh.
laptop emails and whatnot have been confirmed, along with other
not as
family.
his. There's no
Huh?
proof that it's his
That it says what?
laptop.
Yeah, there is. There's his signature on the receipt that he dropped off with the guy that not only gave it to the FBI, but also turned it into Rudy Giuliani and I believe local authorities as well.
Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah.
Okay. A Russian mule.
No, that's his lawyer, isn't it?
Yeah,
Did
the
you say
Russian
the
mule.
Russian mule?
Yeah.
The guy that's always in trouble now. But yeah. But the weird thing is, like, even if it wasn't his computer, why were there pictures of him smoking crack and getting jerked off by a Chinese hooker?
You'll find that
Yeah.
on mine.
Yeah, right. But you're a degenerate not trying to trade with China. You're just doing your thing.
I'm your mother's favorite child. What do you mean?
That is true. Besides Hayden, she loves that kid for whatever reason.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
She didn't address it, so.
Molasses. That was really good.
She's let me know that my cookies are really good.
I have no control when it comes to sweets.
You don't have control of anything that requires an impulse.
Mom Paige, are you gonna buy my album when it's done?
Obviously. Are you going to do
I
it in
think she's gonna
vinyl?
love it.
I'll buy vinyl.
I could. I could put it on vinyl.
You don't have to right away because that sounds expensive, but when it does come out on vinyl, I'll buy it on vinyl.
I want to find a way to put it out, kind of like Stream Elements does their merch, where it's made to order, and I don't really have to do anything. Where they get majority of the money, and then I just get whatever off the top. Because it'd be so much easier. Like, hey, just go to this site, or I could buy some, and then like I'll sign them and be like, cost an extra $1.
Yeah. Well, I think one of the issues with like CDs and whatnot is they have. Doof could probably correct me a little bit more because like the digital kind of machine work, like manufacturing, kind of messes with. Like I don't understand 100%, but I think they have to like keep the file on record with the print pattern in all of the discs to print it to a CD. And I think manufacturing wise, it doesn't make a lot of sense to change out the file a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Especially since you can't, like, looking at a blank CD, you can't guarantee which one's which.
Most likely, most of it's just gonna be like, because we have a DistroKid where where it'll put it out kind of like what Anchor does for our podcast, but it does this for music. And it costs like I think $25 a year or something. It's not bad. But and then for a little extra, like you can record covers and it'll give you the copyrights to put that out too. And
Okay, well, that's the table with my computer, so let's not bump into it too hard.
Rocky's just loving on me.
Okay. Anyway, going back to this new dip technology that's been discovered, which I didn't think was possible. So it's still technically a pouch, so it kind of sucks. But I'm testing it out right now. We're going through trials to figure out if it can do better. But it's like this weird kind of, I don't want to say elasticy, but almost rubbery. Like it's hard to explain. Like
sounds terrible.
It is, but it's not. Like it's all right there. And I think this is for someone who wants to like put in like a big pinch, but they don't know how to like keep it all together. But it's like softer than a pouch. Like it's not rough like a pouch, but like it kind of, you can feel it mold into your gums there. So it just kind of fits right. Yeah.
No, it's hunting season, so Grizzly's doing orange cans right now.
Yeah, they haven't gotten those in stock down here. Otherwise, I was gonna grab one.
I thought you guys were trying to give it up together.
Yeah, but then COVID hit, and you know what it's like to be depressed, alone, and single in a house.
Yeah.
Wow.
But also, Mike still did when I did, and he kept telling me about the lip dinner. So I was like, you know what, I'll have a lip dinner. And then he's like, well, have second lip dinner. And I was like, I'll have second lip dinner. And he's like, and what about lip breakfast? And I was like, I could go for some lip breakfast. And next thing I knew, I was back on the lip train.
We're like Mary and Pippin, but with dip.
Just as dumb, just as lost, but just as happy.
Doof
No.
is our tech Gandalf.
And it echoes behind you.
No, sorry.
Okay.
I see the light. That's pretty cool.
You know, I leave my speaker behind me.
Yeah.
My mom asked if that's where the noise was coming
I said,
from.
his voice is coming through there. And he goes, no, it's up here. It's bouncing.
The acoustics in the
No,
room are amazing.
if I wasn't a lady, I would give him the finger right now.
Who?
It's not like anyone's
Me?
gonna know.
Why would you give me the finger? Oh, that finger. Okay. Wagging up. Oh, and then she just flipped me the bird. Okay.
Yep. See, my mom acts like a lady, and then when no,
Wait a minute. Does she listen to the podcast?
yeah, she does.
Yeah. Once in a while, I do.
I can tell it's only once in a while because we don't have very many. You know, you should get all your church friends to listen to the podcast.
We actually do go over some pretty religious stuff in a respectful and honest manner. But on top of that,
Sometimes.
I have a lot of views that any Islamic people would love to hear about women.
Okay. We got back up to a full 1%. Don't need to fuck that up.
Oh yeah,
And they're gone.
Yeah, we were
Ask
talking.
Chandler what the toe kick in the kitchen's for.
What?
You know how there's that little lip underneath the counter? It's like, you know how the counter comes out, but there's that little like gap underneath.
Down on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there so women can stand closer to the kitchen table or to the counter because they got small feet. If it was meant for men, it'd be a little bit deeper in there.
Oh, what was that? I think there was a Chinese tradition that they. I don't know why I know this, but
That they put their dead wife. They store their dead wives.
They bound their feet so they're really small. I'm not sure if it was for that, but I don't know why that reminded me of that. But.
Yeah, well, traditionally it was so they couldn't run away, but it was also found that like the most like effeminate thing was women with small feet. But yeah, I like how we're talking about like toe kicks and misogyny, and Doof immediately goes, full weeb. Let me activate that real quick.
Chinese. I mean, what's Chinese?
They're all pretty close. I mean, they all hate each other, but they're all pretty close. That whole area is basically the Europe of Asia. Nobody likes each other, but they all tolerate each other, and China's basically Russia.
This is a screwdriver to get in and out of the man cave. I haven't gotten a doorknob on it yet, so you gotta put it in there and turn it.
He doesn't have a door that actually works.
You want me to come fix
I have
that?
a door. I could. I mean,
Mike, if she comes to fix your doorknob, you're gonna have 30 projects that won't be finished, and then she'll just dip out and be like, "All right, you probably got the rest of this."
You got it covered.
Well, I got to put some caulk in the.
Taylor's remodeling his kitchen next year.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. My mom started. She decided we were remodeling it, and I said, "Well, let's wait and talk to somebody whose job it is to do any kind of carpentry or contracting work." And she said, "You don't need them." And I said, "Okay, well, we're gonna call them anyway."
Yeah, when we were living there was a different project.
You have no idea.
Every day.
Oh, you should.
2 days without a project, and I would go to church, and it took a hot minute.
It was
There's always a different project going on at the house. See, she's smirking back there because she knows it's true.
You know what? We're putting in a basement apartment for the mother-in-law.
Yep, I knew about that.
We're
G-unit.
remodeling the kitchen, so I got the cabinets half torn out, and then we pulled off one and discovered black mold underneath the wall cabinet. So now we have that torn up, and it looks like we're going to have to replace the shower up in the master bathroom. So we've got it torn up on all 3 floors, and Lane and I are ready to kill one another almost. It's stressful. Chandler doesn't even come hang out because it's not fun.
No, I go over and
Because you come over enough.
No, I go over and immediately say, "Hey, what are you guys working on today?" And then just start doing it, regardless of who's there.
Yeah, he's been big help.
Well, enjoy it for now, because as soon as I get internet back, he's mine.
It is true. I'm gonna go back and
Mine.
hit all the stream stuff real hard with him.
Yep. The streams. We're gonna do more YouTubes, more podcast stuff. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
Well,
great.
I heard that Rocky's coming out for visitation for a few months.
When? Because we think Odie's got the COVID too. He's pretty sick.
Don't you just yell at that dog and then make it eat stuff out of the dryer, or it keeps getting in the dryer?
No.
I remember something about the dryer scared you all the time. Maybe it was the buzzer in the dark. I don't remember.
That's it. Because it makes random sounds in the dark.
As a dryer does.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it should, but it seems to.
Well, it depends on when you start it and when it ends, and I don't think you're accounting for those times.
But no, he's a good boy. He's been randomly throwing up a lot lately, though. So
Maybe he's eating something out in the grass or whatever.
No, because like we watch him while he's outside because we got coyotes real bad around here.
Did you fart or did Rocky?
It was probably Rocky. I fed him some chicken. I ate half
It
of
was me.
chicken today.
Emily went and got me McDonald's today,
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
and then she made me some beef stroganoff, homemade. Ooh, it was good. Good. Speaking of cooking, when does Kat get back, Doof?
Tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Isn't she in Texas right
Yeah.
now?
What's that?
Isn't she in Texas?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's been in Texas for like a month.
Yeah, since
I
April.
remember you said that she went to go visit family, I think it was, in Texas.
Yeah.
But I didn't know how long it was for. I just assumed it'd be like a week or two. And then like I just heard her harass and Duke it all, and I was like, oh, maybe she's decided to live there before we moved to
It
Tennessee.
would have been the perfect time for us to just hardcore stream, and
Would've.
of course we can't.
I had nothing to do. I'm so bored. I even have the next 4 videos up on YouTube.
I saw that.
He's like, I don't even care at this point. We're just getting it done.
So, Doof, we got no website till the 22nd, you said, right?
Yeah. I use this experimental thing that's supposed to boost. It's called CDN. It's like, it boosts your visibility on search engines.
Mm-hmm.
And I used an experimental one through Namecheap. And I tried deleting it because I had to enter all the SSL stuff, and I said, no, I'm not going to do that because why bother with it? So I deleted the website off the CDN, and it says it's not on there, but it's still using the HSTS protocol, which is part of the CDN. So I went through all the steps to like get rid of it, so it's not like the CDN isn't part of the account anymore. But at the same time, we have a month subscription to it, so I have to wait till it rolls over and says, hey, you don't have us anymore. We're going to kick you out, which is the 27th.
That sucks.
Not the 27th, the 22nd.
Yeah, because I tried going on there, and it's like, hey, this is not a secure site. People may be trying to get your
and no one's trying to
information.
get your information. It's just the CDN. It's just
The only reason we want your information is for casting calls for professionalamateur.gay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a nice black couch. Actually, we got a nice
No,
yellow
it'll be
couch
good.
down in Mike's basement.
Huh?
We got a nice yellow couch down in Mike's basement.
Shut up.
Oh, we could
Shut
do a rainbow color casting couch.
You're done.
You got that pink guitar, don't you?
You're,
You got that
Huh?
pink guitar?
He's got a pink bass. Mike, I have so
I got a pink
about
bass.
this new website.
what?
It's gonna have flair.
It doesn't have to, but it can.
Yeah, Blair. What? A bunch of gay stuff? Is that your plan?
Well, for one site, the other site will just be like regular, not gay stuff.
No, we're just gonna have the one, okay? God.
Well, we have two, so we may as well hit all markets.
It's all good. I'm putting together my OnlyFans right now, so
I'll tell my mom to subscribe.
time.
To the
No, don't.
No, Mike's gonna start an OnlyFans. So what OnlyFans is girls that have no set of skills, no personality, and aren't putting up to be real porn stars start putting up stuff underneath a subscription thing, kind of like Netflix, where you can look at the butthole.
It's Netflix.
I'm going to do that, but it's only
Oh, don't worry, it's only gonna be $5.99 a month.
Thanks, but I'm gonna pass on that.
Thank you.
Mom doesn't want to report you.
That hurts my self-esteem. Everybody, you can thank Mom and Paige for my OnlyFans never going live now. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's probably a good thing. It is a good thing.
Well, no, it's not.
Hey guys, I'm gonna
Paige will
go.
subscribe.
All
All right, Mom and Paige. Thanks for stopping by. Have a nice, safe trip. Stop by anytime.
You know it. I will.
We record every day at 5:30 unless Mike is feeling frisky and decides.
He needs
Or
a
no,
break.
feeling froggy. What's the word
Every
you?
Tuesday.
Well, I know we record every
Squirrely.
Tuesday, but I'm
So
trying to
it
remember
means-
your little tagline where you say we usually
Unless
record.
I'm feeling squirrely.
Twitch,
Squirrely.
it's squirrely. Unless Mike's feeling squirrely, then we
Squirrely.
start at 5.
So he's 2 minutes delay.
No, it's still live. He just sometimes goes live early.
Oh.
At least originally, but now it's all recorded. So
She tried to understand the internet there. She tried.
Okay. All right.
Thank you for stopping by and being a special guest.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, honey. Be good.
do you need me to walk you out?
No, I'm okay. I can back away.
All right. Shout if Rocky tries to run.
You're gonna feel like a piece of shit if she falls and can't get up, and it's like a life alert commercial in your kitchen.
Honestly, I think my dad's like a little bit more along the lines of like I've fallen and can't get up more than my mom is.
Oh god, the podcast just got real sad.
Oh,
Real fucking sad. Real fucking quick.
I didn't mean to. I was just kind of joking around, but it was like one of those jokes that was a little too on. You know what I mean?
Guys, you want to see the ring I got for Emily?
Wait, sorry. Excuse me. What?
You want to see the ring I got for Emily?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh. I thought that was like about to be like a real ring, and I was
For
like,
our listeners, it's a piece of chicken wire.
No, it's a bread tie, minus the plastic. Look, there's the diamond on top, and
you need
there's
to find something
the
shiny to. You gotta find something
Piece of
shiny.
plastic.
Yeah, to stick in there.
here 1 minute. I got an idea.
Get a glass
I got an
bottle?
idea.
Yeah, go break a glass bottle real quick, Mike, but don't hurt yourself. Too bad. Oh, you gave me a mild panic attack. That is a battery that you've set in there as the ring, and I don't think that is OSHA safe.
Nah. Wait, why'd you almost have a heart attack?
Because you said you guys want to see the ring I got for Emily, and I about pooped myself. I was like, the what? Because I was full on expecting like a ring.
Oh no, I'm cheap. You know
I know that, but you also love pretty hard and intensely.
I no. I'm telling you, it's just like Courage the Cowardly Dog. I'm Eustace and she's Miriam, and we got Odie, who's Courage. Man, there's a bunch of shit going on out there. No, where are we at? We're at about an hour, right?
Yeah, just about.
Just about. Well, I'm feeling like shit right now still, so I need to go take some downers so I can go to bed.
Okay.
So, Paige, sign us out, buddy.
All right. You guys can follow Mike on twitch.tv, Millitello. It's twitch.tv/Millitello. You can just type in Millitello and find him. It's the same logo that someone put together for this podcast. It's pretty amazing. I don't mean to brag. Go and check out our YouTube page, and that is I closed the internet.
Millitello. Now.
Well, I was watching that video of the medic, hard to be a medic in Warzone or whatever it was that Doof just put up today.
The life of a combat medic or something like that.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was watching that right before I hopped in here, so that's the only reason why I knew what it was, but I closed the tab. But yeah, check us out on the YouTube. It's Millitello. All of these Millitellos are spelled Millitello.
Yep.
Dude, I fucking nailed it. I'm getting good at this. All right, go ahead and check Mike out on Twitch. It's Millitello2. because apparently there's another one on not Twitch. Sorry,
On
Twitter.
Twitch?
On Twitter.
Oh.
On Twitter. On Twitter, look for Millitello 2, because apparently there's another Millitello on there. And if you find that guy, send him all the hate messages you have for Mike, and he won't understand. But we will. I go and watch. I see what some of you say. I enjoy it. A little bit of it's in Arabic. I don't understand it, but I know it's mean.
Saying what?
Oh, they send him some hate messages in Arabic, I think. I don't know.
On where?
On the Twitter. This other
Really?
Millitello guy. Yeah.
You can't pull that out and show me. Like, fuck.
I know.
Anyways.
On Instagram, look for Millitello.ttv. Join the Discord. It's also Millitello TTV.
Discord.io/Millitello.
Oh, I don't know. I've given someone. I've invited one person. I've invited Jelly Belly, and that was it. And that's just because I don't have it in me to get rid of like the invite people thing that pops up that you can close out at any time. Because I know that I'm gonna have to find it some other dumb way from Discord, and I'm not gonna be able to find it. So I just
like you can click that as many times as you want.
I redid the Discord updates or the Discord invites, so I updated all the videos and everything. So we actually have a personalized link.
Well, what I mean is like, so you know when you're looking at like your chat side where it has like all your little like different Discord servers and everything. On the Millitello one for us, at the very top, it has this like invite people box that you can like close and clear. And I haven't like clicked the X to get rid of it and like move everything up for the sole fact that I know if I ever have to invite someone, I wouldn't know where else to find the invite to the server. Like I know myself well enough that I'm like, I'm not going to find it. So we're going to keep this right here and just not let anyone touch it for a while.
All right, keep her going, Paige.
Facebook, look for Millitello.tv. No, Millitello 2 is on Facebook too. What? That's crazy. All right, so we got the Twitch, we got the Twitter, we got the YouTube, we got the Instagram, we got the Facebook, we got the Discord. Fuck, that's 7, dude. That's a lot.
Wait, hold up. Dude, check the phone. Do we got any phone calls?
Oh, that's a good.
Do we have any voicemails?
I should probably start adding.
Paige has a smile on his face, so I don't know if he left like a drunk voicemail.
No, I remember like memorizing that phone number hard as shit, and then as soon as we closed the podcast, I was like, did we actually set up a phone number or not? And then
we did.
We actually got a call. However, there's no voicemail.
Oh.
Well,
Dude, what's that phone number?
Not the one that called us. Our phone number.
Yeah.
Phone number is 231-753-6047.
Paige, put that in the podcast description. Everybody share that. Just send us voicemail. We want to talk to you guys.
Well, Mike does. Stuff. Mike wants to hear from you.
I do. I love my fans. You guys are great people.
I'm content to be left alone, though. That's fine.
This call was
you can talk to
Tuesday right after we recorded.
Wait, what?
This was like 20 minutes after we recorded last Tuesday, this call.
Okay, well, now I'm intrigued, but I also think something scary is going to happen.
I'm not saying the number.
Cool, don't, because I think it was me. I wanted to make sure it actually worked. Are you looking it up in your phone?
Yeah, I think it is now. I thought I remembered the area code.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah. Okay. About right. Yeah, I want to make sure it was working good, and it is. I just didn't leave a voicemail. But everybody, give us a call on that, so that we can talk to you. If you guys want to shout something out that you have going, feel free to do it on there. I don't care. We'll shout you out on here.
We'll play every voicemail live. We don't even care what it says because I'm not going to bleep it, and I don't think these guys care either. And if they do, well, that's someone else's problem because I'm not going to edit it.
Paige, you got anything else?
Next week, this is just a thought coming to my mind because we were talking about Tennessee. But I think we should look for properties that are way outside of our price range and we'd probably never get to see the inside of in person. And then go over which houses we think would be best if we all moved to Tennessee at once.
Well, we do have a special guest next week, so
Ooh.
we can
They
go
can
over it with
rate.
him.
We can rate. They can rate and say who found the best Tennessee Nashville house.
Okay. Remember, I don't have internet, so it's going to be fun to try to find it.
Okay. Well, I guess just send the link to Doof or in the Discord in general, and then we'll just look them all
Okay.
up.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Oh.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, go ahead, Paige.
I was gonna
You had
just say
something?
one last time, Doof, you gotta re-upload my episode 15 audio, so we're not leaving the fans on a cliffhanger unless you've already done that, and I didn't see that somewhere.
What happened?
I don't know how I did come up with this immediately, but last week, Doof, you will not believe this. You were going to shit yourself. You will not believe this. I used console commands for the internet page.
Oh,
for
I thought I
Mega.
saw that. Yeah.
You will, like, you're not gonna believe it, but I did, and that's the only reason 15 got out there. Because, like, I guess so. Like, I was reading some stuff, and I guess like when you upload something to Mega, occasionally it has like an encryption error where, like, I don't know if they changed like the encryption whatever thing when you upload or something, but like sometimes the data gets corrupted because it doesn't encrypt right. So when you go to download it, it doesn't decrypt right. And then I had to do some like console command. I couldn't tell you what it was exactly. I just copy and pasted, but I still did the console command, and it forced the download. But remember last week when we were talking about the gas station homeless lady?
Yeah.
Yeah,
cut off?
that's right where it cut off. That's right where it cut off. Like, it left all the fans on a cliffhanger, all 42 of you. All 42.
42 so far.
The 42 original fans and viewers of this podcast.
So should we put it at the end of this podcast then?
No, so if you upload my 15 audio again, you can just upload it as like page 15.2 or whatever.
It's in there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I was looking at it fucking stupid because I thought I looked in there earlier. I'm so bad. But yeah, so
Alright,
I'm just going to re-release 15 as a whole thing and just put 15.5.
Okay.
And then
So-
we'll do 16.
All right, so we're all set then. Everybody, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure to check all that stuff out. Leave us voicemails, likes, follows, subscriptions, all that fun stuff. Because you guys are amazing. Or maybe it's Maybelline. Who knows? But as always, you guys been sexy. I've been Millitello. Till next time, I'll see you guys later.